Hello, my good friends. I'm Carlos. This is Stephen from Redolessence.
How's it going, everybody?
And this is Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Today we're going to give, I'm going to give, he's had a little more experience with the collection, my first impressions of a new house from Istanbul called Alghabra. Keep it right there.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
So this is a new house from Istanbul, as I said. The second niche house, the first being Nishan.
Uh-huh.
This is called Alghabra. They reached out to me on Instagram and asked if I would like to try their products, and I said sure. And in the mail came 5 full bottles from their
That's
line.
awesome.
Thanks so much. These are first impressions, and all opinions are our own. And yeah, that should be a given, but yeah, that's what it is. Inside the box, a huge, massive box that arrived at work, was this card. This is, I believe, a city in Turkey.
Okay.
The card says, "Dear Carlos, thank you for support and collaboration. Enjoy our aromatic story from the city of Jasmine. Warm regards, Anas Alghabra."
That's nice. That's really nice.
Who is the founder? If you look closely, these are the 5 boxes of all the perfumes, and it's a replica of this postcard that you see right here. So nice detail on that end. I've never seen anything like that before.
I know, that's really cool. Kind of makes you want to own all of them.
Yeah.
So you can piece it together. It's awesome. So we actually have 5 fragrances.
Okay.
Some of which have white caps on them, and some have black, but we'll reveal them one by one when we do. And the first one that we'll be talking about is called From the Heart. I really like these names. They're
Yeah.
very poignant, sentimental.
Inside the back of the front label, you'll see artwork inside the bottle, so that's rather cool as well. I do like the name, yes, I agree.
do, yeah.
So let's make sure I only got one. We got one, okay. I smell a soft floral.
Mm-hmm.
Jasmine, perhaps? More than likely.
Yeah.
It's a little wispy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a punch you in the face floral, not indolic. Rather soft.
Yeah, I see what you mean by that. I do get the floral elements, like you mentioned. There's actually a clean component to it as well. And there's an underlying fruitiness. I can't quite put my finger or my nose on what it is.
But it's a mild fruitiness.
Very mild.
That's why I said wispy. It's not like a juicy fragrance.
No, not at all. No, I don't think it's sweet. I don't think it's saccharine. There's just this floral nuance about it, perhaps even a little bit powdery. And
Minutely. From what I got, anyway.
I agree. And I think this one is similar to one that my wife has been wearing recently. It's just kind of in the same family. They don't smell exactly alike. And that is I Love New York for Mothers by Bond Number 9.
Oh, I don't know that one too
Yeah.
well. It's the green bottle? Oh, no, that's
Pink.
Earth. Pink, yes.
Pink, yeah.
I forgot to
This is
mention,
nice.
these are all X-ray de parfum concentration. The
Yeah.
bottles are 100 ml, I believe.
I think
There's
so.
a 50 ml. No, this is 50 ml.
Oh, 50 mil, okay.
So it's a lot of extra glass here. So they're actually 50 ml.
Okay. Yeah, and the one that I've been wearing is Poem of Damas,
Okay.
and that one lasts a long time.
So that's good to
A
know
long time.
because I haven't really tried them for longevity as of yet. So that's the first one
That's
from
nice.
the heart.
It leans a little bit feminine.
Yes, I
care to know
totally agree. Next one is called the City of Jasmine. Not the city. It's called City of Jasmine. I added a thought in there. Trying to let it come to me.
Thank you.
Very fruity.
As we reveal them, should we put the bottles in the front?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
We intended to do that, but I didn't follow the plan.
That's right. It's never too late.
This has
Thank
a
you.
familiar smell to it to me.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, so this one is definitely in the same vein as like Creta Ventus. It's very fruity. It's a little smoky.
No, that's me because I was smoking. You got smokiness? Let me see.
A little bit. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it has a lot of that same DNA.
I'm thinking in my head, don't question me, Carlos. If I say it's smoky, it's smoky. Trust me, fella. Fella? When did I ever use that word in my life?
It's always the first time.
It's in that family. I'd have to see how it evolves on skin to see if it's an exact replica of that, but it's definitely, for sure, in that genre or umbrella of fresh Aventus kind of fragrance.
Yeah, one thing that I've been noticing as of late is a lot of the newer Aventus batches have been very vanillic.
Mm-hmm.
There's like this sort of like signature vanilla thing going on in there. And I actually quite like it, but it's very distant from a lot of their older iterations, I think. Yeah. And the next one is King of Flowers. So let's see if this is going to be as floral as it sounds. Thank you.
Sure. I thought I was a drencher. Spray that card, my man.
Oh man, coffee. Yeah, check that out.
Oh, coffee, chocolate,
Yeah.
gourmand,
Mm-hmm.
perky. This is like that smell in the morning, like when I haven't had my breakfast yet, and when you smell the stores on the Upper East Side when I got off the train, pastries and coffee shops and bread, and that's nice.
That's really nice, yeah.
Interesting.
It's almost like, yeah, it kind of reminds me of, I hate to say this, but like I Love New York for All. The one that kind of smells like a little coffee gourmand.
And there's a hazelnut note in there.
Yeah.
I do agree with you, but not entirely.
No. It's not a clone or anything. But it smells really good.
Yeah,
very,
I enjoy
very
that one.
warm, decadent, coffee. There's a richness about it.
I have to say this is my favorite so far.
I know, I think so too, yeah. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, just because the first one is a little feminine. I think we both mutually agreed on that. And then the second one, I think there are a lot of fragrances possessing that DNA.
So these two smell more warmer weather. This smells for colder weather.
Completely agree. Totally agree. That's really nice. I really like this one. I think this one is my favorite so far as well.
All right, moving right along. We've got two more for you. The next one is called Scent of Paradise. I did it. This is very citrusy. We like citrus.
Mm-hmm.
It's very bright. It's very fresh.
Uh-huh.
And also very nice. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
My grip was too tight.
I see what you mean, yeah. Definitely very, very fresh. There's like almost like this peculiar herbal quality about it that I actually really like.
You know what? A lot of cologne types kind of pair well with herbal notes.
Yeah.
You know, fresh fruits, whether it be orange, mandarin, tangerine, lemon, go well with herbal notes.
I mean, I'm getting a lot of that citrus, but I don't know if you've tried this one before, but there's one by the different company. It's called Debachmakov, and it has like a shiso note.
Okay, I do know that one. I don't remember it. Is that the Russian one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it kind of has a little bit of like that herbally, citrusy, shiso-ish nuance.
There's something Mediterranean smelling about it.
Yeah. I like this one.
This goes for warmer weather too.
This along with I think City of Jasmine are the easiest ones to wear so far. Wow, that's nice. I really like that one. Which I mean I think it's a contrast with the one that we just smelled previous to that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then the last one, which is the one that I've done a full review of, is called Poem of Damas. And this is a good one.
Spoiler alert.
So I chose to review this one. I think in time I will probably I know I'm going to review all of them in time, but this one, man, I love.
Let's see what gets this guy right here. So this is rose.
Uh-huh.
This is oud.
Okay.
This is a very, I want to say, spiky type of oud. So it's there. You smell it, meaning it cuts through the composition.
Yeah.
And it's rose. That's what I'm getting so far, right off the bat.
I love the sweetness of the resins that you get as soon as it opens up.
Mm-hmm.
And it has the rose in there, but it doesn't overshadow or dominate the other ingredients.
Say that again?
It doesn't overshadow or
What
dominate.
does it? The oud?
The rose.
The rose.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And the one other note that it goes without saying, I have to mention it, is the patchouli.
Okay.
I'm getting a lot of patchouli in the base. So think of it as sweet resins in the base with patchouli. On top of that, we have a little bit of oud and rose. And it's a very decadent and full composition.
Yeah.
But this one inevitably does remind me of More Than Words by Xerjoff, which happens to be one of my favorites.
I don't know that one. I love Xerjoff. You know that. We both do. But I don't know the Join the Club collection too well.
Oh,
but that's
okay.
another story. We don't want to take away the focus from what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
These are nice compositions. I think there's something for everyone to like. Whether you like them all or not is, depends on you. But there's definitely one that will appeal to someone.
That's true.
They smell of quality. They don't smell cheap or really synthetic. I have to say it smells pretty natural.
Yeah.
And it's a nice line to look into.
I think so too. It's definitely what one would consider niche quality. And so if you're looking for something that deviates from the norm, something that's not citrusy or aquatic, but something that, is full of life and it packs a punch and carries forth with it a very dense composition, this is definitely a good house to check out.
What do you think about layering? Do you think these would make good layering options with each other?
I probably wouldn't. I think the
I'm
only
not a
one-
layerer,
I know.
but just for those who are curious, I thought I'd ask.
I think perhaps with the citrusy one, I can see maybe like a single, like a 1-to-1 ratio working well with some of the other ones, but not with something as heavy as, say, this one.
Yeah, and I'd say these two are the most dense and full-bodied. These are freshies and not too light at all. This is the lightest one of all.
I agree with that. Yeah, and the one with flowers or floral in the name, surprisingly, wasn't very floral.
Right, more citrusy.
Yeah, the most floral one is from the heart.
So that's my first impressions and his not so first impressions of Alghabra, a new house from Istanbul. Thank you so much, Anas, for sending these to me and to him, and
Thank you.
We really do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we hope you find something of value in this review. If you did, definitely subscribe to this guy right here.
Thank you for that.
And if you haven't been a subscriber, click on the bell icon so you don't miss notifications on future thoughts of wisdom on fragrant goings-on in the world.
And there's a lot more to come.
Take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you at the next review.